cold dawn horizon burns faintly red. The camera tracks along a tarmac lined with sleek, angular aircraft, some in shadows, others catching the first light. In the distance, a lone jet's afterburners flare, the roar echoing across the empty field. Within seconds, it vanishes into the sky, radar silent, weapon bays concealed, sensors alive, a ghost in the dawn. In 2024, air supremacy is no longer about who can climb fastest or turn tightest. It is about who can vanish first, see deeper, decide faster, and strike without warning. In the crucible of modern warfare, fighter jets are no longer simply planes. They are integrated nodes in a vast network of sensors, weapons, electronic warfare, and command systems. This is the story of the world's elite, the top 10 fighters whose designs, missions, and compromises define today's sky wars. Each one embodies choices: stealth versus payload, agility versus range, cost versus capability. Join me as we soar through airframes and algorithms to uncover what makes a fighter not just good, but world-class. Our narrative must start with the standard by which many others are measured: the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Conceived during the Cold War and operational since the 2000s, its design remains unmatched in certain domains. With true multi-axis thrust vectoring, extensive signature control, and ability to supercruise, sustained supersonic flight without afterburner, the Raptor is built to win the first exchange. Its strength lies in stealth plus agility. You might never see it until it fires. Yet, even the Raptor is not without trade-offs. Its maintenance demands are notoriously high, and its cost per flight hour steep. Only a few nations can sustain large fleets of such machines. But in 2024, the F-22 still stands as a benchmark of pure air dominance. If the F-22 is the silent assassin, the F-35 Lightning II is the networked brain. While not as stealthy as the Raptor in all aspects, its power lies in sensor fusion, data sharing, and multi-role flexibility. Pilots don advanced helmets showing fused imagery of IR, radar, and off-board sensors, a kind of augmented vision that erases fog and surprise. The F-35 is fielded by many countries, not just the US, which gives it a coalition advantage: shared software, tactics, and logistics. In 2024, Lockheed Martin delivered 110 F-35s to the US and allies, pushing its ubiquity further. Its role today is less about one-on-one duels and more about enabling entire wings to fight as one. It can operate as a stealthy sensor node, designator, or strike platform, whichever role the mission demands. On the other side of the world, Russia's answer to fifth-generation threats is the Sukhoi Su-57. It blends aerodynamic performance, internal weapons bays, limited stealth shaping, and thrust vectoring. But its journey to capability has been uneven. Delayed production, engine challenges, and budget constraints have all delayed mass deployment. Still, each new Su-57 in service reflects a strategic will to counter Western stealth with a functional stealth approach, hoping that superb maneuverability and electronic warfare will offset signature gaps. In 2024, Su-57s remain relatively few, but represent Russia's long-term redirection of air power. China's Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon tells a different story. Rather than build a small, highly stealthy dogfighter, China opted for a stealthy, long-range platform with payload and patrol endurance in mind. The J-20 is meant to push into maritime zones, penetrate layered defenses, and act as a backbone of China's future anti-access area denial A2AD network. As China's aerospace industry matures, the J-20 is more than a plane. It's a symbol of rising strategic reach. Its presence forces regional rivals to plan farther and build denser networks. Not all dominance depends on stealth alone. Sometimes mass, persistence, and payload win wars of attrition. The Boeing F-15EX Eagle II is the modern evolution of a classic. With modern avionics, an ESA radar, and room for a massive load of missiles, it is a loitering threat. Invisible, perhaps not, but dangerous through numbers and reach. Russia's Su-35, meanwhile, carries on the flanker legacy. Tremendous thrust, advanced radar, Irbis-E, and excellent maneuverability. While not stealthy, the Su-35 is a terror in contested airspace when combined with electronic warfare and massed fight doctrine. Europe's contribution to the fighter world comes in the form of mature, polished multi-role platforms. Dassault Rafale is compact, versatile, and mission-agile. Nuclear deterrent one mission, close air support the next. Its electronic warfare suite, sensor integration, and export record prove that sometimes flexibility and balance outperform pure specialization. Eurofighter Typhoon, born out of multinational cooperation, blends agility with modern upgrades, AESA radar, networked systems, and a gradually expanding strike capability. Its strength lies in coalition interoperability and its ability to evolve. In the skies of tomorrow, cost and sustainability may matter as much as raw peak performance. Enter Saab Gripen E, a design philosophy that trades extreme performance margins for lower operating costs, quick turnarounds, and networked flexibility. Gripen E is not about pushing limits. It's about delivering consistent, resilient capability across many missions and many air bases. Many air forces prefer this philosophy. Fewer gold-plated jets, more reliable coverage and presence. No 2024 top list is complete without looking forward. South Korea's KAI KF-21 Boramae is a domestically developed advanced fighter, blending 4.5 to stealth-influenced elements. In 2024, it passed critical tests, refueling in flight, radar and missile tests, Mach 1.8 speeds, and environmental stress trials. The KF-21's greatest strength is what it represents: an emerging aerospace industrial base, a bridge to future designs, and a regional symbol of autonomy. We have crossed continents, doctrines, and decades of design. From the Raptor's purity to the F-35's data webs, from Russia's thrusty Su-57 gamble to China's long-reach J-20, from mass platforms like F-15EX and Su-35 to Europe's balanced Rafale and Typhoon, from the efficient Gripen to the emerging promise of KF-21, these 10 aircraft tell a story of evolving priorities. In 2024, the best fighter is not simply the one that turns hardest or flies fastest. It's the one that fits doctrine, logistics, alliances, strategy, and resources. Stealth is powerful but expensive. Payload is essential but demands support. Sensors and networks make or break an airframe's potential. If you produce this script as a narrated video, picture cutaways. Cockpits lighting up, pilots staring at fused sensor displays, afterburners flaring, weapon bays opening, electronic warfare pods jamming signals, jets streaking across the sky in formation. Blend human voices, a pilot's first flight, a technician's pre-flight, a commander's decision moment. With the roar of turbines and the hum of networks, the sky is ever-changing. In 10 years, new fighters may write the next chapter, but for now, these 10 remain the crown jewels of 2024. Let me know if you want full individual deep dives, performance tables, combat history, upgrades on any one of them. I'll be glad to expand.